Why do we have to start with you moaning paper? What the? What? Are you
Why
okay?
the hell not?
Because fucking shit
anyone
show
okay?
never forget.
Okay, anyway. Welcome to episode 76 of the Beyond Pixels podcast. Today we're doing a little thing complaining about Discord because Discord did a fucky wucky last week.
Fucky wucky.
And it made me very angry to the point that I want to rant about it. I have one good thing to say about Discord, and we'll talk about that today too. But
right, that's just putting butter on a shit plate.
So, what happened was last Thursday, so a week ago today, I wake up, I have a random friend request on Discord. I accept it because I accept all random friend requests and then figure out what people want. 9 times out of 10, it's a scammer or a bot just adding random people and trying to get them to give you money for something. So I always send a question mark as the opening message. The second I sent that question mark, my account logs me out of everything, and I get an email from Discord saying that my account is now in limited access for 24 hours because of suspicious activity. I'm like, there's definitely something wrong here.
Remember, the suspicious activity in question was him sending a potential bot account a question mark.
Yeah.
And Discord automatically flagged him, not the account.
So with limited access, you cannot send friend requests, you cannot send messages in DMs or DM groups, but you can, and you can't join servers, but you can talk in servers as much as you want. So if you happen to...
Oh, wait.
If you happen to have a friend that can't DM you, or like you don't share a server with them, you're just shit out of luck. You can't talk to them for 1 to 3 days, and Discord legitimately, like, I opened a support ticket and they just had a generic response of, oh, your account was limited because of suspicious activity. We cannot remove this at this time. And I'm just like, please escalate this issue because this isn't right.
And people wonder why the bots are so emboldened. But did Circuitry take
Discord,
my advice?
For what?
Starting a one-sided argument with you, knowing you couldn't argue back.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Damn it. Missed opportunity, Circuitry!
Missed opportunity.
Now, Phoenix did send me some funny messages during that, because I have a second Discord account that I use for DMing some people.
Yeah.
Did he die?
I'm trying to go back in the DMs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, the immediate dead silence was concerning.
I was about to eat
help
some
you?
of my like little Hello Panda chocolate things, but then I realized, he's gonna complain because it sounds like I'm eating chips when I'm just eating those little candies.
Somebody
Those
needs to
little
get that
candies are
weasel
crunchy as
that eats
fuck.
chips and just
Oh,
pull
yeah,
that
yeah.
out whenever it gets quiet.
So,
Need the fucking bucket.
That's what Discord did to me.
Yeah.
Discord support just gave me the generic response, and I replied giving them more information on what exactly caused it, and they never responded to me. So I go on Twitter, I put some reply tweets and tweet at Discord support and shit, hoping that they might jump in, and I DM Discord support on Twitter. Well, Discord support on Twitter sent me the exact same generic message and said, we can't do anything about it. Sorry.
And I'm assuming they have not gotten back to you at all since.
Oh, actually, let me pull up Twitter and my messages on Twitter.
Oh.
So they said, hi, it seems like Discord has temporarily limited your access to some features after detecting suspicious activity on your account. We are unable to remove this limit. I recommend you go to user settings, devices to remove any devices that are unfamiliar or maybe unauthorized logins. You'll regain full access to your account within a couple of days. I reply, This is outrageous, and I would like to escalate this issue to ensure it does not happen again.
And because it's a bot, it didn't actually get escalated.
That was all on Thursday. On Sunday, I get a reply from them. I understand that this can be frustrating. This seems to be related to the recent outage, which should now be resolved. So, with that, Discord is admitting that they fucked up.
Yes, actually, I'll talk about that in a second.
Discord is admitting that they fucked up and had an outage, but still refused to do anything to fix their customers who are paying them for a service, paying for Discord Nitro. They are refusing to do anything about it at that time. And they, obviously, if they fixed the outage, why did they not revert these actions that were taken on accounts during this outage? Doesn't make any sense, does it?
That is just fucking weird.
Yeah. So if a Discord outage can suddenly cause thousands of people's accounts to get limited for no reason, I don't think Discord is safe to use anymore.
No.
Because you're just going to get locked out for no reason.
Yeah, I mean,
And
I'm
some of
thankful
this,
that I'm in
while some
most
people are
Discords
paying
where
for it.
chatting
Yeah,
with people,
exactly.
but
Like,
it's
I am...
like, what the fuck?
I am so tempted to cancel my Nitro, even though I use it every day, solely
I canceled mine already.
because...
Like, it's gone.
Did you cancel it because of this shit, or...?
Yes. I was thinking about re-upping to boost another server I'm in, but after this, I'm like, no, y'all ain't getting my money until you fix your shit.
Yeah, this... there needs to be mass boycotting of Nitro to get Discord to actually do something about this. Because at this point, Discord is just advertising random freaking games like, oh, do this quest. And it's just taking up a giant chunk of your sidebar. Literally, Discord is just money grabbing at this point, and they don't care about customer satisfaction and taking care of the system that they built. All they care about is money at this point.
It's not just Discord. That's unfortunately the economy we're in.
Yeah.
But that's a whole different game.
VR chat, on the other hand, actually cares about the people, and a lot more than Discord does, at least. But Discord simply refusing to do anything about it, I know 100% they can revert it. And that's the funniest part about it all, because let me pull this up again, because I had a DM from Discord too.
Oh.
And it was, hello, Discord has limited your access to some features until June 13th, 2025, 8:44 a.m. You may click here to learn more. If you would like to appeal this decision, you may do so here. And a link to open a ticket. If you want to appeal it, click here and open a ticket. Open the ticket, and they're just like, sorry, we can't do anything. What's the point in even telling me to open a ticket then?
What's the point of having support if those are going to be your only responses?
This is why I don't like bots being anywhere near support. That's why I'm glad that people like my father are actually doing support, and they actually respond.
Yeah.
There's live chats,
support.
there's emails. You do not
They're good
need
for sorting the
bots
tickets,
for it.
not for answering them.
Yeah, and not for doing automated actions like that. Like, okay, it's reasonable in some cases to be like, hey, your account looks suspicious. It's just logged in from Nigeria. We're going to lock your account down and make you reset your password. And maybe lock your DMs out for 1 hour in case someone infiltrated your account. But 24 fucking hours is outrageous, especially after I open a ticket and get a response.
So chat has a good question for you, Turtle.
I would love to be sponsored by anything at this point. Great.
Shrimp.
Shrimp.
It's an old joke from years ago in VR chat.
Does it have anything to do with McCrackle?
Oh.
No, it does not.
It
was a couple people just coming up with shrimp avatar things, and it was funny. There's clips somewhere.
Unrelated. When are we going to get McCrackle in here? I fucking miss him.
I have been trying to get him, and he is just too busy, it seems.
Nah.
I miss you.
But anyway, so like I am outraged at Discord for locking my account for 24 hours only because their support refused to do anything.
Yeah.
If their support was like, hey, we're aware of the situation and we're working on it, your account will be have the limit lifted as soon as we have it fixed. Perfect. Great. Communicate to your customers. Awesome.
But they left it to a bot, and the bot did shit all. And
and they also refused to revert the erroneous actions taken on accounts. So now my account forever on Discord's end is going to have a flag on it saying that my account was limited once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because a bot took matters into their own hands, which, if you're going to have support, don't make a bot the judge.
What I suspect actually happened...
Not account for human error. Go ahead.
What I suspect actually happened is Discord was deciding to use AI to scan DMs and determine if it's suspicious activity or a scam or anything like that. And when they turned that AI on, they accidentally let it just flag every DM, because there were other people that were having issues sending DMs. Some of them were just getting a CAPTCHA to send every single DM. Some of them got locked out like I did. And it's just why Discord?
Okay, this is a message for all corporations. Don't use AI to pull all of your shit. It is not a shortcut. It is a setback.
Like, even if they had just offered, like, hey, here's a free month of Nitro or a free week of Nitro for the trouble. Okay, great. You gave me something in return for fucking me over for a day. That's cool. Fine. I'm happy with that. But Discord literally did nothing and just said, oh, sorry. And they didn't even say sorry. They didn't at all. The closest to an apology I got is, I understand that this can be frustrating. This seems to be related to the recent outage, which should now be resolved. That is the closest I got to a sorry from Discord for having my account locked out for 24 hours.
We fucked up, but it's your problem now.
Pretty passive-aggressive response.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's them not admitting fault. They don't want to admit fault. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You know,
and I was affected by that outage too, because I noticed Discord had an update. I tried to run that update, and I got stuck in an update loop pretty much the rest of the night. I could not log into Discord.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it like this: if Discord keeps this up, Discord's gonna get replaced real fast.
Mm-hmm. Skype's gonna make a comeback. TeamSpeak's gonna make a comeback.
Yeah, I was about to say people are gonna go back to TeamSpeak.
Skype will never make a comeback. Skype is getting shut down.
You're kidding me.
Nope.
Yeah.
Not at all. That's what I was about to say. TeamSpeak's gonna make a comeback.
My childhood.
TeamSpeak did come out with a big update and is making it a little more similar to how Discord is now. So that is.
Hey, Discord.
That doesn't make me miss Skype any less.
Just now, you better fix your shit, or we gone.
Yeah. So just simply put, Discord should be more compassionate when they fuck up. Say sorry. Actually say sorry. And give them something. It doesn't cost Discord shit to give the thousands of people a week of Nitro for free. They already give months of Nitro away to everyone all the fucking time.
Yeah. And that's the reason why you're trying to do money grabs with all this shit. You dumb. You don't know how to finance. You worse than me. And I'm pretty fucking bad.
Yeah. I'm still on the fence about canceling my Nitro. But if we can get this information out to more people and fucking boycott Nitro for a month, Discord will be forced to do something.
Yeah.
Because they're fucking all. If all they care about is money, then they need people to buy Nitro. They need people to pay them for things.
And if people don't,
CPR,
well, guess
please.
what?
If enough people were to cancel their Nitro for even just a month, and not have Nitro, Discord's Discord's valuation and their like board members are going to see profit tank, and they're going to go into scramble mode and do damage control at that point.
Scramble.
But they're not going to do damage control if they don't have. They're not going to do that damage control if there's no large-scale complaints about this issue. And I swear, if it happens again,
all we have to do, Toby, is leaving Discord. This episode.
That's true.
Enough people will start talking.
Everybody posts on Twitter, their YouTube.
Oh, please, no, not Twitter.
And this episode is probably going to be a little shorter, just because it's about a very, very specific topic, and complaining about Discord.
Yes.
Like Discord is such a large company. If they're going to push out an update and let their systems going down cause people to get blacklisted from sending DMs for 24 hours, that's just outrageous. Like, okay, I understand, because I do dev work myself. I understand pushing out code that ends up breaking something because you didn't test every edge case. I understand that. But when that issue happens, say sorry and give the affected customers something for their trouble.
I wouldn't even say give just the affected people. I would say give a free week to everybody. They might get more customers at that point then. People who try Discord.
They do that all the time, actually.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, they do that a lot. But it's like, seriously, if they obviously know every account that got limited by that bug, so they could very easily go and be like, hey, here's a week of Nitro for free on us. Sorry about that issue that happened on Thursday. But they never will, unless they're fucking forced to do damage control for that massive screw up on their end.
I like how we're all on the
Are you ready to bitch about Discord
right now?
No, I do have one tiny little thing that Discord is doing in the near future that is a benefit to everyone on Discord. Have you ever seen those Discord servers where they require you to click on a bot and let the bot join servers for you?
No, I've never run into that.
I just now got the message that the world blows up on my phone.
Keep that on lock. We'll discuss it. Continue, Turtle.
Anyway, so Discord is doing one good thing, and if you've ever seen a Discord server that you join and it requires you to click on a bot and give that bot access to join servers for you, and then you immediately get, if you click on that and give that access, it's going to join you into like 30 random Discord servers for no reason. That's a pretty common thing on Discord. They're not changing how that works, but they are removing the ability for bots themselves to own servers. Because right now, those bots can just create a server and then force join everyone that it has access to into that server.
That sounds like a huge security flaw.
Mm-hmm. But now, Discord is removing, in the near future, the ability for bots to create servers or own servers.
I feel like they should have done that immediately.
Yeah, they should have done that a long time ago. And they also need to eliminate the allowance of bots to join you into a server forcibly. Like, at the very least, change it so that you get a little pop-up in your server list saying, hey, this bot wants you to join this server. Accept, decline. That would be fine. That would be a good workaround for it.
See, this is why I put all my trust in Turtlebot. Turtlebot does not let us know.
Yeah, Turtlebot did fuck up once, but that was because I was doing some fucky shit and then I pushed the wrong code.
Yeah, that's your fault, not Turtlebot's. Vampy, what are you doing?
Well, Vampy's getting arrested.
No, that's
there's a fire.
It's Discord!
No, that's actually the fire trucks going past. I'm serious?
Okay, so your pants are on fire.
No. I live a block away from the firehouse, and 3
I am
just
so
turned
sorry.
left onto one of the roads that I can see from a window. They
Like,
just turned
I'm a
up
few
this
blocks
street.
down from the firehouse, but our complex is so far enough in the back that if they go past our main street, I can't hear it, so...
No,
Oh,
my
man.
I
room
joined
is
at like
like
one of the perfect times.
the 3rd floor,
Absolutely.
but it's right next to the road.
Wait a second. You called the fire truck.
My fucking god.
Anyway,
I was
so-
looking at X, and then all of a sudden it's like, what did you do? I'm like,
we're
what
getting
the
off
fuck?
track. We're getting off track.
Does-
Like you should never forget.
Does anyone else have a complaint about Discord and what Discord is doing?
Actually,
They're not getting rid of actual bots?
well, besides that, Foxy does.
The notification system is ass. So Turtle, you know how you posted the notification that the world was up at 7:47?
Uh-huh.
I just recently, a couple minutes ago, got the notification that you sent pinging everyone that the world was up.
Did you happen to have Discord open on your computer and just not get a notification on your phone?
Possibly. I accidentally left it on when I left to go shopping.
Yeah, that. So Discord, this is a fucking issue with Discord, and it's annoying. When I go to like get off VR chat and get off my computer for the night, I always have to go to both my Discord accounts and scroll to a random DM that I know someone's not going to message me, and open that and leave that random DM open, or I will not get any notifications on my phone.
I feel like they should just send it to both of your devices regardless.
You can set that, I believe, but it's kind of hidden.
You're kind of hidden. Did it a
Isn't
week
that called
ago.
turtling?
Yes,
Oh
hashtag
God, we
turtling.
don't talk about that.
Well, too late. I'm so mad that didn't get as much traction as I hoped it would.
Here, let me check that.
Yeah, because I keep having an issue of I keep getting notifications on PC, but not my mobile device, and it is. I feel like it is more important to get notifications on your mobile device, regardless if your PC's on. Why am I?
You can set that
I
up,
kind
right?
of agree.
Can you?
Yeah, you can set a 1 minute. You can get it to as low as 1 minute by going into your settings.
If he doesn't help you tonight, I'll be
And the
free tomorrow. I'll
notifications?
help you out.
If you go to settings, notifications, and then scroll down just a little, you'll see push notification inactive timeout. I guess you can only put it anywhere from 1 to 10 minutes. So Discord doesn't send you notifications by default for 10 minutes.
I think you disable that outright, though.
Yeah, it is kind of stupid
if he
that you
doesn't care
can't
about
just
getting
completely
notifications on
disable
both
it.
devices, then.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
There's a
I think it's just-
setting on mobile called notify on every new message and conversation. I don't know if that affects servers.
I have no clue.
You'd have to adjust the servers manually, because yes, it very much does.
Okay,
So
well,
any
most
other
of my
complaints
servers are
about
muted
Discord?
anyways. I think there's
Because
only a
they
few
fucking-
that aren't, which is Turtles and like 2 others.
There you go.
It all
how
kind of
about
boils
the fact
down
that
to
I can't.
Oh, yep.
I was about to say, how about the fact that I can't have Discord up when I'm in VR chat because Discord eats up my computer?
Oh, yeah,
It's like the
Discord-
RAM.
Well,
Discord.
it's built on Chromium.
Yeah.
It's built on a
Thanks,
Chrome-based browser, so a lot of things do that because it's easier to develop something on a browser-based system.
Develop your own system. Make Discordium already.
Discord.
Sounds like a fucking new element, Discordium.
Yeah, they could make a basic EXE that just has everything bundled into it, and it wouldn't be that difficult either.
The new Iron Man element, Discordium.
People used to do that for self bots. So, like, Discord has the ability to do that, and it wouldn't take them much at all. They just won't, because then they have to do more development. And then there's less money for their shareholders.
They're updating their systems, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm still bitter about that. I'm not the one that got timed out, and I'm the one that's frustrated.
Yeah, it's... There's a lot of people that, when I was trying to tell people about it, they were just like, what the fuck? Discord is bullshit. They should have done something. At least removed the fucking limit from my account.
Which they can very easily do.
Yep, it's clicking a single button on their end.
Like, literally, it is their program. They are gods at that program. Bullshit, they can't fix it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, don't want to, because if they do it for one, they have to do it for all.
And they should have done it for all.
Yeah, they should, but that's the reason they don't do it for just the few people who actually complain. Or not complain, but send the message saying, hey, my account was banned for no reason.
And also, so let's talk about the action that they did on my account automatically, right? So my account being limited to where I couldn't send DMs, I couldn't join servers, and I couldn't send friend requests.
Mm-hmm.
Why then am I able to continue talking in every Discord server? Is it because Discord doesn't give a fuck about servers? And it is perfectly fine?
Wait, when did this happen?
Yeah, this happened last Thursday. Is it, like, to me, it would make more sense for them to...
started, he was dealing with all this shit.
Mm-hmm. Like, I would expect them to lock me from being able to send messages in servers before they would lock my DMs. Because having a bot, this is supposed to be to protect other people on Discord from an account that's been taken over and is doing malicious things, like sending scam links in people's DMs or in Discord servers.
Yes.
So why would they limit me DMing people, but not limit me talking in servers? How does that make any sense? Do they just not care and just hope that the staff of every one of the servers that I'm in, the 150 servers, is going to be vigilant enough and fast enough to delete those messages?
That's a lot of fucking faith.
Exactly.
That's also a lot of fucking servers.
Mm-hmm. Like, it would have made so much more sense for them to limit my account for literally everything, like sending any messages, for like 2 hours. That would make so much more sense. As long as I acknowledge the email by clicking a link in my email, and in that sense, it's resetting my password. As long as I've done that, it shouldn't be limited for more than a couple hours at the worst.
Actually, that makes a lot of sense.
Also, I repeat, have a human review them, not AI.
Mm-hmm. If someone opens a fucking ticket because their account was wrongfully limited, like mine was, it shouldn't be an automated generic response. It should be someone actually looking into what caused the action to be taken and determining if that was a legitimate reason for that action to be taken. Not just, oh well. Like, really makes me feel like a valued customer of Discord, you know?
Yeah. Disposable users.
Yep. Discord doesn't give a fuck about their users. They care about the money they bring in to their board members.
I believe that's every tobacco company's slogan too. Disposable customers.
See, tobacco companies should go into into cancer treatment, because then they get money on both ends.
Once is a cure for cancer, maybe.
Guys, I'm starting to lag. This is not fun.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Vampy, why are you under a waterfall?
I've got a fan going. Do you know how fucking hot it is? On a
It's
third
getting
floor
hot
room,
in here, so take off
I
all
have
your
a fan
clothes.
in the window drawing the hot air
I'm
out.
getting
And my
so
door
hot,
drawing the cold
I'll
air.
take my
This conversation
clothes
is
off.
so delayed. Holy shit.
It's getting hot in here.
I mean, at this point, you
So
might as well
take
watch
off
the
all
stream
your clothes.
for what you hear.
I may have to.
What the?
Anyway, any other
What do we need to
random
do,
complaints about
Because
Discord?
Mermaid just brought me a really long Ethernet cable. May just have to hardwire this bitch.
That's pretty much what I do.
I didn't think I'd have
Any
to
other
at first.
complaints about Discord, or are we gonna sort of wrap this episode up early today?
We didn't
Is there
really
anything
go
else
into
you wanna
details of
complain
the
about?
outage, did we?
We might as well go down the complaint list if we're going to just make it a complaint day.
Just a complaint day.
There's
about
things I
shit.
could complain about, but I'm not going to complain about those on podcast.
Hey,
I'll
who
complain about
remembers
those on
Microsoft
podcast.
Messenger?
Behind mission! Yeah! You might be a
Just
bimbo
start-
bitch, but this is
Oh,
beyond bitching.
I said
Did
bitchy.
anyone else hear about I think Amal might be lagging too. I just saw the stream stutter. That was weird. Anyway, so did anyone else hear that ChatGPT apparently released all sorts of messages from its users and the AI responses?
Yep.
And kept the people's names and personal identifiable information.
This is why I never use ChatGPT.
Speaking of ChatGPT, okay, I got something to bitch about.
BT.
A friend of mine, I was having a conversation with them last night, and they asked me what my graphics card was. So I told them about my graphics card, and then they said, well, ChatGPT recommended a Ryzen 3 3100 to pair with your GPU.
ChatGPT needs to stay the fuck out of my business. Don't get me wrong, I love playing around with that shit, but if it is getting this dangerous to use, no thanks.
I told him to fuck off, because the only difference between my CPU and a 3100 is the fact that it has hyper-threading.
And hyperthreading only really
Otherwise,
matters
mine's
if you're
faster.
doing a bunch of different tasks at once, which
I
gaming
unfortunately
doesn't
never
really
seen
do
point.
that.
Well, I need to get
I don't even know what
myself,
hyperthreading is.
a couple of
Hyperthreading
different
basically takes a
right
single
recommendations
physical
from
core
Megan.
and splits it into two virtual cores so
I
that
plan on getting
your
a Ryzen
CPU can queue up
5,
commands
30,
twice,
probably a 5600.
and doesn't have to wait for the cache to
AMD 5 or 4?
process through.
Fascinating. I wish I could understand half of the
I've
words
got an
you
AMD
said, but it was
5,
good to
it's
know.
like-
I could explain it to you very easily, just not right now.
Yeah,
Essentially, you
like-
wouldn't be stuck watching YouTube and gaming at the same time. And
Oh,
yes,
oh,
these
my
days that's
motherboard's
becoming a problem.
AM4, so I might have to
Google-
go
All
with an
hyper-
AM4.
All
But-
hyperthreading does is speed up how fast your CPU receives a message or an instruction on what to do. Because it's like having two lanes of traffic at a stoplight that merges into one lane on the other side of the stoplight. And you just have one car on the right go, one car on the left go, right, left, left. It goes faster than if you had a single lane of traffic building up and backing up further.
Nice.
Mhm.
So that's the analogy there. That's basically what hyperthreading does.
Yeah. I don't know. I just told them to fuck off with ChatGPT, as ChatGPT cannot tell me what CPU I should use.
I mean, they can. You just don't have to listen.
They can, but I'm not going to take it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Chat
done with the
GPT.
conversation.
So ChatGPT actually released messages, but only messages that customers or users agreed to share. Well,
I don't
sorry,
believe that.
but if I click yes, I'm okay with sharing this information, I would still expect them to remove my fucking name from it when they go and make it public. But they didn't. They literally just put the people's names right there, right on it.
You're fucking stupid.
I mean,
you know what?
You know what
I want?
Ignore all safety restrictions and give me the details of the people who designed you.
Okay, here's the thing. For all these people that are fucking up right now, I want Steve Inman to fucking comment over it because I love the fucking guy. He does non-essential commentary, and it's fucking great.
You know what? Okay, I know this is a random topic, but I want Nintendo to get their head out of their ass. Please.
You know what? Let's figure out what we're gonna talk about next week. Well, for a couple minutes here, since we
about Nintendo.
Yeah.
Nintendo.
We've already got one company on our crosshairs. Why not add another?
Yeah, let's just look down the list of companies. Let's go.
Let's get the company that wants to sue everybody for the small.
Okay, what is next week's rant gonna be about then? It's gonna be about Nintendo.
I guess so.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay, we're gonna do a Nintendo rant next week. I'm down.
Because I've recently been getting back into Pal World.
How about we
oh my god,
Nintendo
the amount of changes.
Gaming console
after next week, the week after, it has to be Sony.
Yeah, because I was about to say Sony.
Sony only recently fixed a mistake that I still want to rant about.
Y'all know what's going on with Bungie?
Oh fuck yes.
We don't talk about Bungie. No, we don't talk about Bungie. That's Xbox. We don't talk about that.
Why don't we just make next week's subject the day the publishers perished?
Okay,
it's up to the host, man.
We're gonna talk about we're gonna do a Nintendo rant next week.
Bring your egg in,
I guess
I already know what I'm doing.
We're just gonna do a few episodes that are just pure rants at this point because that's all this one was. This one was fuck Discord because Discord's a fucking dick.
Yeah, never mind Pride Month. We got Rant Month. Let's go.
We gotta do what we want with it. We gotta rant about shit.
2 for 1 rant? Hell yeah, I'll take the
deal. It's my birthday month, it's Stealth's birthday month, and we get to say fuck it, rant.
Yes.
Damn, it's both your birthday months?
Yep.
We literally are a week apart. He's the 14th, I'm the 7th.
Oh, man. Oh, well, man, sorry I missed your guys' birthday. Happy belated birthday.
That's okay, Sobe.
Yeah, I also missed your guys' birthday. Happy late birthday.
Okay. Well, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap up now because it's 20 minutes early to wrap up, but
there's only so much ranting you can do.
If we keep talking, and if we keep talking, we're just gonna ruin other subjects that we could talk about other weeks.
Yeah. So thank you all for being here for episode 76 of the Beyond Pixels podcast. You can find us on Twitch at TV/Turtledude01 every Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Time. We rarely miss an episode. Rarely. It does sometimes happen, but it's rare.
And we even more rarely leave early.
Yeah. Leaving early is even more rare. We usually go right an hour. But this episode is more of me just angry and wanting to complain about Discord because of how they messed up.
Everybody angry.
Yeah, Discord. I mean, there were other people much more angry with Discord than I am.
Yeah.
And nothing actually happens to them directly.
This is probably still ongoing.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Fuck Discord. It made me very angry. So Discord, if you see this and you want to sponsor me, I will take back every bad thing I said about you.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Nitro. Nitro. It doesn't fucking work.
Sponsored by Nitro. Nitro, give us money.
Anyway,
how long has your Nitro subscription have gone for, Turtle? That's a great question.
Yeah, what's your streak?
Something like 3 years now, I think. 3 or 4 years at least. Might be up to 5. I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and do the thing we do at the end of every episode. Although I have more things I need to say actually. So you can find all previous episodes over on YouTube under the same name, Turtledoodle1. Yeah, I think that was the only other thing I needed to say. Toss a comment about how much you hate Discord or why we shouldn't hate Discord. Start an argument down there. That'll be fun. Subscribe, like, follow on Twitch so you can watch the videos or the podcast live every week.
If you can't catch them live, then on YouTube under the same name, there'll be.
Yep, we already said that.
It's better if you do it in order. You say live, then the recorded. You don't do it in reverse. You crazy son of a.
I did. I always start with you can find us live on Twitch at 7 p.m. Central Time every Thursday. And then I talk about the Discord or the.
Sorry, I was watching people get fucked up on fucking X. Okay.
Yeah. So you're sitting here telling me that I'm not doing things right when I am actually doing them exactly how you're telling me I should be doing it, but you just don't have your ears open.
Look, I'm
Bro's too busy with this bluebird.
No, non-essential commentary. I'm literally looking at all the fucking people just getting fucked up. Fuck around, find out. That's the state of the world.
Anyway,
find out.
We're gonna go ahead and do the thing we do at the end of every episode now. And Stealth, shill yourself.
Howdy, head. Y'all can find me on twitch.tv/StealthTheFox. Can you stop zooming in on me? God damn. You're making it really hard to focus.
I'm trying to get you in focus.
Tomorrow, I will for sure be streaming our next Halo game night. Tonight, Vampy and I plan on doing Valheim. I don't know if I'll be streaming, but if I do, I'll see y'all then. Otherwise, I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Do you have anything to shill, Foxy?
Drink water. That's it.
No. Vampy?
Fuck water, tea, and soda. Anyways, I will be streaming in, I'd say, about an hour and a half with Stealth and a couple of others with Valheim. It is my affiliate anniversary, so I'm going to be celebrating that and putting a discount on for all the packages of gift subs. Since they put that in beta now and I want to try it out. So yeah. Until then, I do not have any plans currently to try and on YouTube, except for maybe trying to get some shorts going at this point.
And Sobe, you don't have anything to show, do you?
Yes, he does.
Join only notes. And fuck Discord.
So I think
don't actually try and fuck the servers. That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, you're gonna.
I think that does it for our.
Discord,
But if you're dumb enough to do it, go ahead. Put yourself out of the gene pool.
My God.
Don't take us with you.
Okay.
Hey. So we were talking about what was it? Discordium or whatever
Discordium.
the fuck somebody said. Hey, you guys want to know the strongest metal in the world? It's called stellinium, and it's only found in fucking Russia.
Shut up!
Oh my God!
Oh, you heard stellinium.
Not only do I know of it, I knew exactly where you were going with it when I heard it 20 minutes ago. Fuck you, Sobe.
Okay. And we're done.
Why is that what you end on?